Have any of you ever had a sugar daddy?
Yes.
Did we talk about it last show? I think we might
I can't remember.
I think we might have. What's like, do you have sugar daddies currently?
Yes.
Do they spend a lot of money on you?
Yes.
Life on easy mode. Okay. What are we talking here? How much do they spend?
So basically, he's actually given me one of his credit cards. So I just use his credit card, and then at the end of the month, he pays it off.
But do you hook up with him or?
He lives in a different state. He lives in New York, so I don't see him often.
You have his credit card.
Yes.
Do you have a spending limit?
No.
Damn.
Sheesh.
Life on
What does
easy
he
mode.
do
Damn,
for a
I would
living?
be.
What do you say?
What does he do for a living?
I will not disclose that information.
Do we have any information about him?
This sounds
Other
like some
than he's a
stockbroking
very
shit.
high value
Like
man.
his age? Anything?
Um,
Marital status?
What?
He's single.
What does he get out
Never
of it?
been married before. And what was the last question that you said?
Age.
Age?
Yeah.
48.
What does he
not
get
bad.
out of just giving you his credit card and you spending his money?
We actually have like a great little relationship.
Do
like,
you?
yeah. We meet each other in different cities and stuff like that. And we hang out. He's really busy with what he does with work, so he doesn't get a lot of time to like hang out and relax. So when he does get that time, it's really important for him to be relaxed and like no drama, and for us to have a good time
Is he
together.
your only sugar daddy?
Currently, yes.
Are you his only sugar baby?
Yes.
Do you think he might be lying about that?
No.
Okay.
And I
Okay,
actually am starting to catch little feels
Aw.
for this man. But yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Aaron?
No, I don't have a sugar daddy. I've never had a sugar daddy.
I don't have a sugar daddy currently, but I remember I had a sugar couple, and they were so cool, and they were awesome.
Sugar couple.
They were cool folks. They were doctors and Chicago. That's all I can say.
Yo, Ricardo, are you still watching, by the way? Ricardo, let me know. You had a couple sugar daddies in the past?
No, a
Some-
couple, like a husband and
Oh,
wife, and
but-
they were.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
What about you? Have you ever had a sugar
Yes,
daddy?
I have.
Okay. Have you had more than one, or was it just one?
I've had multiple.
Multiple? How many?
Like total, probably like
Can you
four.
scoot into the table a
I've
bit?
had
so
like
you-
4 total. Probably.
4 total? Okay. You're 19.
Uh-huh.
Have they all been within like the past year?
Like the past 3 years. I never I never met up with anybody though.
You had a sugar daddy when you were underage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And you had 4 sugar daddies, but you never met up with any of them in
No.
person?
No.
How would you meet them? Seeking? The
No,
website? How
it's
would you
on
meet
Snapchat.
them? Snapchat?
Yeah.
But how would you meet? How would they find
I would just
you?
like send them pictures and then.
But how would
send
they
me.
find you initially? How would they know?
Actually, it was on my friend's TikTok live, and then she like shouted me out, and then yeah.
Oh, they contacted you on
Yeah.
Snapchat. I see. Okay. So you had 4 sugar daddies.
Like total, not at the same time.
Total. Yeah. And what?
I just read that.
What?
The super chat.
Please don't read that out loud.
Okay.
Oh, what?
So
Anyways.
So four
That is
sugar
so funny.
daddies. So you never met them though. So what was the exchange that would occur with
They would just give me money, and I would send them pictures.
pictures?
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah, like
nude?
nudes and not like bad nudes, but like
Ludes, maybe.
What are bad
teasers.
feet pics, that type of shit?
I've done that. Like,
Feet pics?
no, like boobs.
So
Okay.
wait a minute.
I mean,
You were underage for part of this, and you were sending them
That's
like
a
yeah,
yikes.
actual.
They knew too.
That's a
Damn.
major yikes.
Yeah, that's
wild.
disgusting.
How much were they paying?
The most was like 1,000 in one day.
Like for just one, like
No, for like 20 pictures.
And would you talk to them on the phone or
No.
just all text?
Yeah,
You
just-
never like actually spoke to them.
No.
Okay. How much total from all 4 do you think you made?
Maybe like 4,000 total.
Total.
Not that
Okay.
much.
But they would just like send you, here's $100.
Like $20 a picture, like
$20 a picture.
Yeah, like one time I went to LA and I spent like probably more than 4,000 then.
Oh,
'Cause
more
I
than
made,
4?
Yeah,
Okay.
I went to LA for like a weekend and that was like 3,000 for that. But,
Do
yeah.
you worry about the fact that those pictures of you are now out there?
No, because my face wasn't in it. I'm not.
No face, no cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, would you let them screenshot?
No.
Yeah. And like, depending on when you had Snapchat or whatever, like I'm pretty sure those third-party apps where you like can save the snap without it like telling them or like banned at this point.
No, I do it.
And who
Yeah,
got
my
you into
boyfriend.
it?
Yeah,
my
I did
boyfriend
it
actually
one
likes
time to
it.
get someone's like story.
Guys, one at
and
a time, please.
I did I used one of those like third-party apps to save somebody's story once before I knew about like screen
really?
recording, and it logged me out and it said like you're in violation or whatever, and I got banned for like 48 hours, and then it gave me back.
Yeah, no, you don't need an app. You just have to remix it.
How
You can
did
show
you
it.
get into
Nick, are you
it?
gonna
Like
show it or-
on like being younger.
you
Did
show it?
somebody get you into it?
I was kind of just like joking around, like seeing if I could like make money. And then
Like you just Googled it?
No, I just like was on like the TikTok live with my friend, and then we were just like, oh, like
On the grind.
yeah, we just like were joking with it. Like every time, I wasn't like that serious about it, but I was trying to just like.
So
make
you were
money.
on TikTok?
Yeah, on a
And-
TikTok live.
She already
on the TikTok
explained it.
live, and
And
somebody
your friend was like, go snap
And
my
then-
17-year-old
yeah.
friend for
We just like put our like Snapchats
Like,
in
what?
there, and then yeah.
Wait, so you said it was.
Are
was
you
it,
friends with this person?
What,
Like,
the-
are you
Was
friends
it-
with this person still?
Yeah.
Was it more than
Christian,
4,000?
I don't know if you don't know.
No idea.
You said it was more than 4,000.
Yeah.
Okay. How
Probably
much
like
do you think?
6.
6,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that weekend I went to LA was like the most I've made.
Life on easy mode though. I mean, there's no 18-year-old.
I don't think it's easy to.
Can I please
debase
finish my?
yourself like
Just
that.
And I
please let me
didn't, like-
finish, okay?
I didn't feel like I was like degrading myself either. Like I didn't feel that. That's why I could understand. I don't want to bring that up again though. I
Sure.
don't
It's
wanna-
just like life on easy mode because, yo, Doc Fanabolist, thank you for the gift of 20 memberships. There's not like 18-year-old guys who can just make $6,000. It's okay. What about you? Have you ever had a sugar daddy?
Yes, I have actually. When I gotten out of my relationship and I moved to Texas, I did. We didn't do anything sexual.
You just had one
Yeah, I just had one. I went on
throughout your life, just one.
Yeah,
Okay.
just the one.
How did you meet him?
I went on seeking arrangements because, like
Sure.
I said, I'm a 2-time felon, so it was really hard for me to try to find a job. So I went on there. I met this older gentleman, and he was like, "Hey, like, I'll pay for your bills, your groceries, and I just want to hang out." And he actually had kids and like a wife, but he genuinely actually just wanted to hang out and like have somebody to vent to. I noticed that older men like that, they genuinely just want to have a conversation with somebody that they kind of don't really know.
Yeah.
But you never met him, right?
No,
Or-
we met.
Oh,
Yeah,
you met
we
in person.
Yeah, we met in Texas.
How long were you talking to this guy?
It wasn't too long. It wasn't long. It was like 6 months, 5 months, and then I just
6 months, 5
it's just like I guess like when I started working my regular job, it was kind of like I don't really need sugar daddy. You know, I can just do my own thing. So just got out of that, and then that was that.
Okay. So, what was the nature of the exchange?
We would literally just hang out. Like I never kissed him. We never held hands. We didn't do any sexual activities. It was just like he just wanted to hang out with somebody.
What
and
would
he
a
was-
hangout cost? How much does
And
a
hang
hangout?
out. Like we would go to the mall. And like
No. How much would it cost?
Cost?
He'd pay you, right? That's sugar.
yeah,
Sugar
yeah.
daddy.
He'd pay me like $500. Like
for one hangout.
yeah, for like one hangout. Sometimes we do like twice a month, you know, and then
Twice a month.
Would he like
Yeah.
buy you stuff outside?
Yeah. So like we would even go to the grocery store together. He'd be like, "Hey, you want to go to the grocery store together?" And he'd pay for all of my groceries, and then I just go about my day and go home.
How much? Like you said, you were seeing him for 6 months. Like if you had to estimate how much he total paid you, how much would you say?
Say like 10,000 maybe.
Oh, 10,000.
10,000 in total. Because, you know, he was buying me groceries and paying my phone bill and stuff like that. So I'd say in total probably like 10,000.
Okay.
Where are these men?
Yeah,
Do you want one?
What about you?
Yeah, I have. It was just feet pics though.
Have you had a couple?
Yeah.
Have you ever sent like feet pics? Maybe you didn't have a sugar daddy, but you just like send feet pics for
Yeah,
like 50
and he was
bucks or
really
some shit.
like,
Yeah,
he was
see-
really
Wait,
weird. He
your
was
sugar daddy or a
older.
different guy?
He was an older.
Different guy.
No, same guy.
Oh, you'd send him feet pics.
Yeah, because
Oh, okay.
he was like really like old. Oh, I don't even know how old he was. I think he was like 65 or something like that.
Sure.
So I don't think he could like. I don't know. It was really different for him. It was more like he paid me for a friendship, but he like
Yeah.
wanted like toe pictures of me. I guess men in that category that like toes and like feet and that are kind of
Weird.
I mean, that doesn't.
They're all really rich. These
Yeah. Oh
yeah,
no,
yeah.
they
the men
are.
with the weird feminine
I think so. I think
energy.
they're in debt
You know,
over this
weird.
shit.
like
Yeah.
The guy that paid
They-
for my tits. He
No,
was a foot
no,
guy.
100%.
someone paid for the titties.
Yeah, and he
The
was a
titties were paid for.
yeah by a foot
was a-
guy on the internet that I've never met before.
Foot dudes are
I
the
feel
real
like
ones.
very
Yeah,
wealthy
Yeah,
people
no,
are
the
like at the
feet guys
weirdest
are-
kings
sorry.
out there
Yeah.
for some reason.
No, yeah.
I think
some-
there's just like a correlation. Like if you're a foot guy, you just are very ambitious. you make a lot
no,
of
yeah,
money.
no. Feet guys.
I feel like
Wait, just going back to you. So you said you had one sugar daddy, a
Yeah,
couple sugar
just
daddies.
one.
What was the story there? Did you meet him in person?
Instagram actually.
But did you ever meet up with him in person?
No, he was
Okay.
in my request, and I like thought it was a joke, and I was just like, cause like I'll get like texts all the time that are like, oh hey, and it's like a paragraph that's like this big, and there's a bunch of emojis, and it's like fake, but I'll like play into it because I think it's funny. But yeah, it wasn't a joke, and the most I got off one picture is probably like $1,300.
What?
For a
feet?
Yeah, people pay a lot for feet.
They can see that
This is
on the
ridiculous.
beach.
I feel
Wait,
like they have so much money that it's
Yeah.
just like they have like the more money you have, the weirder the kinks get.
Yeah,
that
no,
is true.
I
They could-
agree.
they could, like,
Oh, but also,
Not be ashamed of.
butt fetishes are genetic. If you guys didn't
Yeah,
know.
no, that's true.
What are you talking about?
They're genetic.
Yeah, it's genetic.
feet. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's usually
Having a-
trauma related, to be honest.
Well, you can look it up. It's
Well, not.
genetic.
I mean, not always, but
You think there's zero healthy foot dudes in this world? Because like
thought it
not
was,
only
like,
do
having
are they
a
into feet, but they have to
demented brain or
compulsively like
what.
spend
It's like-
thousands on
It's
it.
because I don't know how to explain it.
Feet people
but-
have gotten like really comfortable. I feel like it is really fucking common now to see, and like if you go on YouTube, there's videos of like influencers like, oh, her foot compilations. There's like sneezing
Oh
compilations.
my
there's
gosh,
weird
when
shit.
the Barbie movie came out, there was a whole thing about her feet because when she like steps out of her shoes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they're
They're getting
gonna
too comfortable.
They're gonna add the feet people to LGBTQ. It's gonna be part of the acronym. It's gonna be LGBTQIAF for feet.
For foot.
They're gonna add because
For,
they're
like, feet.
they're face. It's gonna become
Yeah.
part of
They're
the.
oppressed.
They are an oppressed group. They're an oppressed
I'm
group.
here for like foot guy rights.
For what rights?
Yeah, foot guy rights.
Yeah. While we're at it, we need reparations for left-handed people.
True.
So
Right.
I think we need reparations. Just saying. Well, so 1,300 was the most you've
Yeah,
ever. What's
from
the
one
total? Like,
picture.
if you had to put a number on it,
Ooh.
what's the total you made from sugar daddy type or feet pig type? Total, everything. And you're 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like 30K.
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 30K. Your friend over there only made 6.
We need
find him.
receipts now. Cause
Go on.
30,000.
You want to see my bank
Yes.
account?
Yes.
'Cause I can show you.
30,000.
I need
Yeah.
receipts, sis. Okay.
Bruv.
Like,
That's definitely.
Brian's
Go
about to
ahead.
call the IRS.
Honestly, you could go on Twitter and just search "I buy feet," and you could get like $500 from like one picture.
Be right back.
No, I'm actually serious. That's like a real thing.
You know, there
because
actually
I've
is
done
foot
that
guy
too.
oppression because I was thinking about it. I don't know if you guys know who Bob Odenkirk is. If you've seen Better Call Saul or Breaking Bad, he's the guy
Yeah.
who plays Saul.
Oh,
he
okay.
got like shit on Twitter because they saw in his likes, just in his likes, he had liked pictures from like a clearly like a foot fetish account.
No, people go crazy over feet. It's so it's like actually weird. And then like he would like pay for like my like pedicures and like tell me what color to get.
It's
and
hard
then
to
I would
say
get
where the
color
line
and
between
then-
like that being like sugar baby stuff versus just like individual transactions kind of comes into play because I feel like
Yeah.
with sugar daddies, those arrangements usually it's like you get a monthly budget and they like kind of there's a mutual exchange there where they're like you're gonna do XYZ, I'm gonna provide this. This
Yeah.
sounds more just kind of like individual transactions. But,
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I like ever needed like
If you could
anything,
just like hit them
I
up
would
and get
just
money,
ask them, I would like he would just send me money. Like
then yeah, it's like sugaring, I guess.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
if he's
but-
like, no, I'm not sending you money unless you send me feet pics. I think
no,
it's
no,
a little
no, it
different.
wasn't
It's
like that.
sponsoring.
I could just text him whenever and just be like, oh, like you trying to send me money for